So the final trailer for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker dropped a couple days ago, and after having some time to think over it, I have some very mixed feelings about it. On one hand, it's a Star Wars trailer. I should be really excited as a Star Wars fan. But then I remember, I was excited when the trailer for The Last Jedi came out. So the trailer can't really tell me how I like the movie. In fact, you are actually going on a journey with me in this video, because as of filming this, I still don't know how to feel about this trailer, or the movie for that matter. So in this video, we're going to discuss the pros and the cons of this trailer, and break them down more in depth. Awesome scenery. I will say this, the scenery of the settings of many locations in the trailer look pretty goddamn cool. Like, that looks awesome. And from the looks of it, this lightsaber fight is going to kick some serious ass. So yeah, those are all the pros of the trailer. Now let's move on to the cons, because there's a lot of those. Rose Tico is back. Please excuse me for a minute. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Why would they bring her back? They all know she's not sequel material. She's annoying with no memorable quotes whatsoever. Yeah, I think that pretty much spoke for itself. The next con is pretty much all of the original heroes we know and love are dead. Due to Carrie Fisher's untimely passing, God rest her soul, we pretty much know now that Leia is going to die in this movie. So Luke, Han, and Leia are all dead. The only resemblances we have left are Chewbacca and Lando and C-3PO and R2-D2. And we know C-3PO is probably going to die in this movie, maybe. And I'm pretty sure they're going to kill Lando too, because these movies seem to love killing off the original characters for God knows why. And now we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the space horse in the room. No, hold on, okay, listen. Horses in goddamn space riding on a Star Destroyer. Riding on a Star Destroyer in the empty vacuum of space. Horses with people with no kind of protection on them whatsoever. So you mean to tell me humans can breathe in space now in Star Wars? I am well aware that this is science fiction, but even for Star Wars, this just feels out of it. Like, this feels like something more out of, like, some kind of 80s music video than a Star Wars movie. I don't know, I can't really find of anything else to complain other than it's just horses in space in a Star Wars movie. That's really all there is. Like, what the hell? And now let's talk about the actually very big issue that this movie has that many people are kind of scared about. The trailer corroborates perfectly with all the plot leaks we've seen. So on Reddit a while back, there was a plot leak from a user who apparently had inside sources for the plot of The Rise of Skywalker. And even earlier than that, a YouTuber who goes by the name of Overlord DVD posted a video about the potential plot for The Rise of Skywalker. Now, I'm not going to go too in-depth about their post. I will put links to both the Reddit post and Overlord DVD's video in the description as well as comments. Now, the supposed leaked plots that are expressed in both the video and the post, they have slightly different elements, but for the most part, they have the same overall story. Again, I'm not going to discuss it in the video, like the overall stories, because I'm scared that I am going to actually end up potentially spoiling it, because the similarities between the plot leaks and the trailer are very, like, eerily similar. But yeah, so the reason why I'm scared that it matches with the plot leaks is, if the plot leaks are true, then the story is horrible. And the main reason I'm concerned about the plot leak being true is just Palpatine's character. They completely ruined it, if that's seriously what it's going to be. They ruined Palpatine, if that's actually how he's going to act. I'm just going to say this. Palpatine is not selfless. He wants to be in control. He wants to be the leader of everything. He's not going to just die for some kind of destiny thing. The reason why he put Darth Vader in that really painful, like, heart restrictive suit is so he could stay in power as long as he kept Vader slightly weaker than him. Again, I'm being cryptic here because I want you guys to actually read or watch the thing, because I do think that it's very interesting. Interesting in the sense that if this is really how the story is going to be, then this movie is going to do horrible. But there is a small part of me, though, that has this potential theory. So my theory is Lucasfilm purposely leaked this information out, like made it kind of easy to find. And basically after all this buzz was created about the plot leaks, and my theory is that the movie is not going to be anything like the supposed plot leak story. It's going to be completely different. And as for the trailer, they put elements that would work with the plot leak, which isn't actually real, to throw people off and make them think it's going to be like the plot leak, but in reality it's going to be completely different. I know that sounds kind of confusing, so I'm just basically going to simplify it a little bit. So what I think happened is Lucasfilm made up a fake story for the plot of Rise of Skywalker. They made that fake story really easy to find out, so people would find out about it and think it was real. And what they did is they took scenes from the actual movie that kind of worked well with the fake plot leak and put them into the trailer to give people the illusion that the story would be the same as the plot leak. I hope that made it make a little more sense. But that is just what I am praying for and just hoping in my heart. Because here's why I'm scared. There was an Endgame plot leak released on Reddit a while ago before the movie actually came out. And when you read the plot leak, which again I will put in the description and the comments, it is super accurate to how the actual movie went. But I honestly don't know what's going to happen. The movie comes out in like 2 months, so really only time will tell if the plot leak was accurate or not. But yeah, so my overall opinion on this movie after looking over it is, I think that maybe Lucasfilm is trying to pull a fast one and trick us into thinking that the story is like the plot leak. But there's also a part of me that thinks that that is the actual plot of the story, which is kind of not good. It doesn't bode well. But you can bet your ass that I will be watching Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker on December 20th, 2019 when it comes out. And I will make a full review video discussing my final thoughts about it. Thank you all for watching the video. See you next time.